Perfect. 5 minutes. I need you to tell us, how do we pray effectively? I mean, the Bible still says we must pray for our government.
That's right.
When I put it, when I put it out to my friends I told you, they're like, what? How? You know? How do we pray effective?
Man, I don't know. I'm one of those people like your friends that are saying, man, haven't we prayed enough? Right?
Felix, I was thinking you're going to tell me, Chance, that's easy. Let's do it. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so even yourself, you're being stung by this.
Okay. Yeah, so there are things that we pray for, right? And there are also things that we pray for and we do something about. So, for example, I'm praying for provision. So I don't stop working, right? I don't stop working. I don't stop doing all these things and I just pray. No, that's not the way God expects it to work. He expects me to pray, to trust him, but at the very same time, I do my part. So our part is to build a society where, the transparency and accountability, fairness and justice, it come to the fore. That's our part, right? And for that to happen, it means that Christians, number one, must live their life. We have the 10 laws, the 10 commandments that tell us how we ought to live. We should live by that. Right? Christians, number two, must understand that we are salt and light. And so where we go, we influence by our presence, by choosing the right things that are, according to that which is fair and just. And I believe that, the 10 commandments are about justice and fairness. I believe that if you look at the ethics of Jesus, the New Testament, the Old Testament, it really is about, being fair, loving others, loving God, love others. Right. And so that if Christians actually live that when they go into those spaces where they are leaders, where they have influence, and I'm sure God is going to promote them into greater places of influence, then they should be salt and light. Right. And so I think what needs to be done is for us to go back to the drawing table and basically say, look, the way that we're doing this thing, this is half baked. We're just thinking about, the sweet by and by. That's wrong. Right. We should be talking about the politics, the economics, the social issues, and how we can be salt and light and be salt and light, right? And then we should do that with prayer. But we should not substitute prayer for this action of being salt and light. That's a sin. Yeah.